Do you know an average person spends nearly 2 hours a day unproductive, like doing nothing? To do a calculation of that, that is spending 700 hours in a year unproductive. Watching this video, you have to be productive. I have to be productive. We have to be productive. It's really by fire, by force. Welcome to my channel. My name is Opemi. On this particular channel, I talk about personal development, I talk about career development, I talk about everything that makes us to live our dream life. Don't forget to like, don't forget to engage with me as usual. And the last one, don't forget to subscribe if you're yet to subscribe. Thanks so much for joining. Moving on quickly, there are 3 basic things that actually affect our own productivity. The first thing is lack of focus. I could remember there was a time I went to a quiet place because that, okay, I want to be productive. No, guess what? My mind began to wonder, I begin to think, oh, what kind of dinner can I even eat this night? Oh, my last birthday was so fantastic. I loved the meal. Oh my God. I was supposed to be reading. I was busy thinking about food. Wow, that's impressive. And the next thing that can lead to lack of productivity is procrastination. This procrastination is like a killer of time, and this can be even as a result of maybe fear of starting. Procrastination can also come as a result of laziness. If you want detail on how to overcome procrastination, check this video and thank me later. Another thing that poses lack of productivity is overwhelming workload. Okay, so I know that our mind is usually wired to, like, we want to accomplish so many things, and we want to even be of help to a lot of people. We feel like we can do a lot of tasks at the same time. Learn to say no to certain tasks that you do not deem important or as priority to your life. Don't overcommit yourself to a lot of tasks at the same time. Mind you, the tips I'm giving you today are actually in no particular order. The next point that looks like it is learn to delegate and outsource. Let other people do it for you, so that the little you're concentrating on, you can be more productive on that. Next is setting a clear understanding of your goal or your vision. There was this day I woke up and I had this like mind that I want to achieve so many things. I wanted to go to the gym, like be very fit. I had projects also to complete. I also had chores to do. A lot of these all in my head to achieve for just one day. Because by the end of the day, I was not even able to achieve half of what I had in my head. Okay, one thing that can actually help us at this time is writing these things down, stating them clearly, like saying what you even want to do in the first instance. Then moving on to the next one is breaking them down into separate segments. When you have a particular goal, it is ideal for you to break them down into like maybe 5 segments, so you can easily dive into one, complete it, dive into another and complete it. The next thing I'm going to be talking to you about is prioritizing this, and I'm going to be advising that you use the Pomodoro technique. This is very good. You just download the app on your phone. It teaches you on how to focus on a particular task for like 25 minutes. Then after you take a break, then you go back to the task again. For another 25 minutes, then you take a break. You can even see like it's fun, like it's actually good. And honestly, people have used this and it is very good for them. T for thanks, Y for you welcome. Yeah. So moving on, after you've put these tasks into segments, you have to name them. You have to put like the important and urgent one, the not important and the not urgent one. Then you also have the important but not urgent one. Name these things. It helps you to be able to assign, okay, these ones by 12 p.m. by 12 noon today, I ought to have completed this one, and this one can actually wait till tomorrow. Okay, this one I can actually delegate it to someone. This kind of framework is actually called the Eisenhower matrix framework. It's really going to be helpful for you in prioritizing your tasks. Another technique that you can also use is to create a calendar for yourself, or a weekly calendar. So on Monday, you know the tasks to achieve. On Tuesday, you know the tasks. On Wednesday and thereabouts. Next thing is learn to create a kind of reward or incentive after each of these tasks has been achieved. So one thing I always do for myself, when I achieve my task, say from Monday to Friday, on Saturday I tell myself Netflix and chill. Of course it doesn't happen on the weekend, but maybe once in 2 weeks, and that I can just tell myself, okay, I'm going to give myself a special treat. We're going to take ice cream, we're going to take chicken and chips, we're going to do this. And it helps my mind to really look forward to that kind of celebration of my small win, and I'm sure that is actually going to work for you. Okay, so my favorite point I'm going to mention today is eat well. Eating well is actually like one very fantastic point that I know actually helps to aid productivity. I believe when you are hungry, you become tired, and when you're tired, you're frustrated, and when you are frustrated, you are hungry. So should I personalize this, or are we on the same table on this? Food is actually very important to aid productivity. So it is important that you eat well so that you can be more productive in a day. You need to sleep well as well. Lack of sleep, lack of rest, enough rest will actually reduce your productivity. No matter how well you want to accomplish this, you still need to rest well. Last one I'm going to be talking about is exercise. It is good you exercise your body, you lift your hands, lift your legs, lift your body. It actually helps us to reactivate our system, our mind, our brain, our body. It helps us to activate them and like get them ready to start to work for the day. And even in the evening also, it helps them to relax. It's just super good. Finally, okay, I said finally before, so bonus point is to review and reflect. At the end of the day, it is important that you pick up your to-do list or wherever you've written your tasks for the day and check out, what have I done today, what was I able to achieve, what was I not able to achieve, what went wrong. And this time you need to be a bit strict with yourself so that you can improve and get better the following day. Mind you, do not beat yourself for not accomplishing the task, because this actually results in more frustration and unhappiness. Thank you so much for joining again today. I really appreciate your time, and I really hope you become more productive henceforth so that we can recover our 700 hours in a year. What do you think about that? If you're yet to subscribe, if you're yet to like, please don't forget to like, press the bell there so I can always get notified when I come on board again, and also engage with my comments. Which parts do you like most? Is your favorite point my own favorite point because I like food? Tell me your favorite point. Tell me the one that you think can actually help others as well, but maybe has not been mentioned. I'll see you again in my next video. I always look forward to seeing you. Anyways, thank you so much for joining. Ife àti iná. Peace and light. Peace and light, okay? Peace and love. No! Ìfẹ́ àti iná. Ife is love. Love and light. Thank you.